I'm trying to do this. I just started crocheting. It's new for me. I'm decent at it. I'm good maybe, or decent at what I know, but I tried to make a heart the other day and my roommate kept talking to me, so I messed up my count, and which, I mean, he's gonna talk to me, he's my roommate, but I messed up my count and my heart came out like a pumpkin. So I will eventually go back and try to do that. I think that'd be a fun shape to make. That and a star. I want to learn how to make a star. And I want to get more comfortable with making anagrammy. No, I said that wrong. But I want to be able to make dolls and crochet just dolls and shapes. I made a couple the other day. I made a few jellyfishes, jellyfishes. And the first one was the head of it, the cap, kind of looked like a smushed acorn. And I had read that when you go from crocheting or working with making like functional clothing, then it's a different tension than when you're making stuffed animals or shapes. So I was like, yeah, okay, sure. And then I did it, and it was kind of lopsided and difficult, and I was like, oh, nope, that's so true. So definitely working on that. I just kind of wanted to start recording because honestly, I really don't know what I'm doing, and I don't love being on camera or anything, but I think it would be interesting to see just my process and like when I get better at it, how I like just the process. And I'd like to be able to look back and see how far I've really come, because it's so funny. All my projects, you know, you advance on and you get better at, and I love working with fiber. I always have. I just really love it. Like, I love the touch of it. I just love how you mold something into a sculpture. Crochet and knitting and sewing, they're all sculptures. It's just a different medium, but I've always found them fascinating. I started knitting forever ago, but I never advanced at it because I have a really short attention span, but also it just didn't stick, and I had to do a lot of counting, which I understand that I'll have to do a lot of counting now, but I'm just at a different space in my life, and I don't know, and knitting just didn't really stick. I just kept making the same projects over and over, and I enjoyed it, but I never really advanced. And then I was reading on Instagram, someone wrote, knitting is, I have no idea who said it, I would quote them, but if it's you, definitely say that it was you and I'll quote you. But someone said that knitting is easier to learn but harder to advance, and crochet crocheting is harder to learn but easier to advance. And I was like, well, I'm never gonna advance in knitting, so I might as well try crochet. And I had been trying to learn crochet for a while, and then I finally was like, well, you know what, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna learn this. So then I did. And how I did was I watched YouTube videos, because I am a visual learner, and I will be honest, I find the instruction manuals extremely confusing, and I still do. And I always did for knitting as well. You know, I can read them for knitting. Crochet, I might be able to now, but not fluidly, like not comfortably. Oh my god, I'm probably still saying that wrong. But it's not like smooth. So I was like, I'm gonna learn how to crochet. And I did. Thank goodness for YouTube.